All right, everyone, check it out. I have the rare version of Mr. Fox the Magician. This one is the Magic Bubble Blower. Before I get into this guy, take a second to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So, now that you've grabbed your coffee, your latte, your Diet Coke, and hit the subscribe button, I'm going to talk about this version of Mr. Fox the Magician. This is the Bubble Blower, and here is his original. And how do I know it's original? Because it's stamped Yonezawa right there, the original bubble solution container. And this, of course, is also branded Cragstan, as you can see here, with the Yonezawa logo there. And it has the really nice 50s, colorful, whimsical, playful illustrations that I love so much. Wasn't there a guy, Polka Dot Man, on that Suicide Squad movie? He made sort of like these polka dots, bubbles, if not quite bubbles, but polka dots, except his exploded, and I think were used as weapons. These bubbles here would be very benign, but of course nobody really wants to use them that way because you just don't mix water, bubble solution, and tin if you could avoid it. Now, what's written on here? Batteries, 4 2 something, yada, yada, yada. Here's your side panel, by the way. And you can see the dapper Mr. Fox. Remember George Clooney made a movie. He was like some kind of fox in that movie. I don't remember. Well, it had Fox in the name of it. But something like the dapper Mr. Fox or something like that. And this fox does look like George Clooney. Or maybe George Clooney looks like the fox. You know, the chicken and the egg scenario. So anyway, that's your cool illustrated box. And look at these kids. They're like enjoying. This is like the David Copperfield of the 50s, I guess. So I was reluctant to buy this, and I do like this version. It's got this cool like star-spangled hat with him. And this particular one actually has nice shiny litho there. He's got his original cape. He does not have too much glue on the face that bleeds through. You can see some spots. And he's got his nose, too. A lot of times that's busted. But you see here, these are the glue spots. After 70 years, unfortunately, that glue, just like rubber gets hard and brittle, the glue bleeds through the cloth. It's very, very tough to find one of these that doesn't have the glue staining on the face. But this one, as it goes, has minimal, which is kind of nice. And he has his ears, too. He has his glasses. The eyes are actually tin lithoed. You know, cool thing. There's some oxidation on this guy. Like, let me see if I can even find it. It's not terrible. I mean, it's actually better than I thought. Like, on the base itself, which is kind of, well, not weird for the bubble blowers, but you can see it's got some oxidation there. And I don't know if you could call it from the bubble solution, or if it maybe just got wet or something, you know, because, well, it probably could be, but it's not bad. If you look under here, it's pretty solid, and it doesn't really look all that messed with. So, you know what? This toy is tough to find in really nice shape. I have a really hard time. So I said, you know what? This is about as good as example I'll find, box with the box not even tore up or anything like that. So I said, you know, it's worth to get this. And this actually came in from the UK. I have also the Mr. Fox with the disappearing rabbit. I've never done the video, and I don't know why. I don't even know where I put the toy. Maybe I'll find it at some point. But anyway, so does he work? Well, he works, but I'm obviously not going to pour bubble solution into it. And you know what? I'll tell you something else. Let me just turn them on first so you could see. So you would actually put the bubble solution in here, and it does look like they used it at one point. And so you see the top of the hat has the wand. And there. There's no easy way to try to do this without risk damaging the toy. That's why I won't put the solution in there. And the other thing I noticed, there wasn't really a substantial amount of air blowing through there, so it could be that the blower itself is deteriorated. I don't know if they use a bellows or what. It wouldn't be a bad idea, to actually send this off at one point just to address that. But the problem would be, not the problem, but like it would be pointless because I would never use bubble solution in this thing. So to open them up, to repair the blower for something I would never use them for, especially when the toys that are somewhat, have plush elements like this, and you got to like maybe mess with the clothes. Sometimes you don't, but and then start messing with the tabs. It'd be one thing if I was going to put solution in there and I wanted it to be a strong blower, but I'm just not going to do that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the animation though, because I love the animation in this. I like the look. This is just a substantial toy. Like the whole thing, the magic theme is really cool. The box is cool. This is one of those F.H. Griffith toys that was in Brian Moran's Battery toy book from '84 that I just fell in love with. So anyway, if you like it, let me know, because what I'll do is I'll dig up eventually the Disappearing Rabbit one, and I'll show you that one as well. So thanks as always for joining me. I appreciate your time. And don't forget to thumb up the video as well. And with that, I will talk to you later.